welcome or welcome back to Kameru, a channel where we'll explore art. So today I am going to try resin art. Yes. First time ever getting introduced to resin art. For this, I'll be using this MDF board. Pretty cute, na? These liquids, one is resin and the smaller one is hardener, and this cute little measuring cup. Also, I have this container with me which will also help me doing this art. So stay tuned and watch my journey of doing something completely new. So without wasting any moment, let's get started. So कुछ भी करने से पहले जेसो कैसे भूल सकते हैं? So quickly applying gesso all over it. And let me tell you all, I am trying resin art for the very first time and I mean it. So because of this, we'll just get introduced to this art. So काफ़ी simple कुछ तो बनाऊंगी मैं. And as we practice more, I'll come up with beautiful contents for the same. Okay, so starting by splash of colors now. So I am going to prepare a very simple and the most easy resin art. Yeah, for this, firstly, I need to create a background. So what I'm doing here is I have taken little bit of water, Mod Podge glue and green acrylic paint. Don't worry, the links to whatever I'm using will be added in the description box. Okay, so I'll mix these really nicely and pour it on the board. Spread it a bit with help of my paintbrush and then move towards the second shade, creating a light to dark background, lighter at the center and darker at the edges. So I'll keep mixing and spreading the paints a bit with my paintbrush. Don't mix them deliberately, let the colors flow and go in whichever direction they want on their own. The outcome, the final look is going to be a bit different than what we're seeing right now. So let the colors mix into each other by themselves. Okay, so after creating somewhat abstract background, I'll let it dry completely and meanwhile paint a dark green shade of acrylic paints around the border. So now it's completely dried and looking really nice. Moving further, I am going to paint our channel's name on this, that is Kameru. Simple and sweet, using dark red color. And then after the paint is dried completely, now moving towards pouring some resin on it. Okay, don't forget to wear gloves because some resins are toxic for skin.
So
this is resin and this one here is hardener. So we always take 2:1 ratio, that is if you're taking 100 ml of resin, then you should add 50 ml of hardener to it. So slowly I'll add both of it to the measuring cup and we'll mix it very nicely with one another for 4 to 5 minutes. And then now pour it over our board. Make sure that your acrylic paint is completely dried and after that only pour your resin. You can tilt your piece to spread the resin to corners and use a toothpick or ice cream stick to pop out the air bubbles. And then finally, I'll keep it to dry. It takes maximum 2 days to dry completely. You'll feel that your resin has dried in a 24 hours, but it hasn't. So I really love this piece. It was first ever piece which I made using resin art. I know, काफ़ी simple था and way different from the professional resin art that we see, but it's okay, don't worry. I'll soon come back with some real resin art stuff and will create more pretty pieces along with you. For that, do subscribe to my channel and till then, keep sharing your love for these videos. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Take care and bye-bye.